Soren? No way. Soren did not agree to this. No way. No way. I don't agree to that one at all. Can't believe that. Downgleister concerns. Soren, the problem here is that we think it impairs you. You've clearly demonstrated us that whatever your process is working and generating great results. What we're concerned with is optics, really. How would it look to those on the outside if we're becoming known that there is a drinking culture or something similar at Aponia? You know as well as I do that how rumors, hearsay can say, okay, so everyone's getting mad at his alcoholism. Soren, we can do this one of two ways. We can either work together as you suggest and stay professional colleagues forever. If you think you can really do that, I have my doubts. Or we can simply go our separate ways. There are plenty of places for us to carve out our space for each of our own in the industry. That was running into each other much despite what you say about destiny and threats of fate. I'm laying this out as a clear binary choice. Okay, so he hit on another staff member. And he's like, no, we can still make this work. No, Dad, just no. You're supposed to be the genius who developed all these great appreciations for mental health. Have you ever considered you might need a therapist yourself? Oof. Okay, so his son turned him down for travel, apparently. Either to go see him or to, like, go on an adventure with him or whatever. Dr. Lord Royce, I understand you have some concerns about the way your interview on MSNBC went last week. Reviewing the footage, I believe there are a few successful tactics we can deploy to mitigate the potential negatives and ensure you receive only the kind of attention you're interested in getting forward. Okay. I am hoping that you might be able to take some time out of your, no doubt, very busy schedule to sit down with us and solidify a strategic communications plan. The end goal will be for you to be able to trust us to manage your media profile. Jonathan is a partner required. Hi, Dark Horse. Most people come to a seminar with a partner in order to practice and learn with their model. I think that is definitely the most valuable way to attend. There have been people on their own who have sat in the session and found it worthwhile, but there is a big difference between watching ties being done, practicing them in real person. Another argument to consider is a 3-person group where 2 riggers take turn practicing on a model if you are able to arrange that. To answer your second question, yes, you must bring your own rope. I recommend at least 15 feet rope and 1 30-foot in order to complete all of the ties we demonstrate. I definitely don't want to see what might be in his photos. Wait. Wonder why he has the proxy app. Soren was a proxy? I don't think I need to look at this. It's probably just a bunch of ratings and tasting notes. Cool. Yeah, what was this kid's name? Ghislaine. Interesting. That's not any of these. No, these are all just women. People he's been hitting up, no doubt. Nora. Your show was great, just wanted to say. Hi, Soren, thanks. Had a wild night. Not the wildest night I've ever had, but up there. Definitely feeling pain in my muscles I didn't know I had. Yeah, we are getting older. Oh, that's not fair at all. I'm far older than you. Besides, you look fantastic. Your beauty has only grown since the days we worked together. Sorry if that's inappropriate. Lol. Soren. Fairer than I used to be, but the fire's never gone out. Still need to get out and do something Bachalanian from time to time. Yeah, I was a little surprised to see you there. Convinced Evelyn to come too. Don't think she'd have gone otherwise. Aw, thanks. You're welcome. I know you fancy her, don't you? Sure I do. Everyone likes Evelyn. Hell yeah. Nikki. I miss you. I know you don't miss me. Oh, that's not true. I know not to trust words like that. Then why say anything? Because it's true, I miss you. I want to see you again. But you know how to find me. Yeah, I know. Let's schedule something again soon. Can't believe I do this. Sometimes I hate myself so much. Okay. Some kind of sex worker of some capacity. Sarah. Hey, what are you up to? I've always really admired you. Never told you that before, but it's true. You work with Rainer and put up with him every day. That takes a lot of work, I know. Your talents are wasted in that job. You deserve so much more. Ah, that's Rainer's secretary. Gotcha. Hi, Soren. Are you drunk? Haha, maybe. I'm not lying, though. Don't you want more in life than be someone's secretary? You're intelligent. Rainer's not exactly an easy boss to work with. I'm sure you know that. I sure do. Let me take you out sometime. We can trade stories. War stories. I know I have a reputation. That's the people I don't respect. I respect you. It's different. Ask me again when you're sober. Okay, I will. Andrea, you around? So you're ignoring me. Look, I'm sorry, okay? But under all that stress. These business fucks are driving me crazy. I should have realized that they just grind you down. Overall, Soren is unhappy. I already knew that. Soren is attempting to connect with others. I guess in a very basic sense of the phrase, sure. Soren's attempt to connect with others are unsuccessful. Yes. This isn't a coincidence. It can't be. Yeah, that's all the Skanda headquarters build. At the Skanda headquarters building, Rainer's assistant leads me to a different elevator than last time. It's located at the end of a long corridor protected by multiple keycard swipes. Inside, the elevator smoothly ramps up speed as we stand silently. Kind of wish I could talk to this lady, Sarah, if I remember right. But I'm not sure what I would say. She's not looking at me. She's looking off to the distance, somehow, even though it's an elevator and the wall is right here. Elevator rides are awkward, aren't they? I have that sense that if I tried to say something friendly, I'll be met with stony silence. Or if I asked a sincere question, she would deflect it. Yeah, something's going on here.
Ah, Evelyn.
Ah, dickbag.
Would you like some tea?
No. Fine.
I'm fine, thanks. Why did you show me Sorens' phone?
It's not a surprise anymore these days, is it? A man who enjoys society's respect behaves poorly in his private life? We accept that as common today. Maybe even uninteresting.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit about what's on Sorens' phone. That's kind of like, I'm pretty sure he didn't agree to transparency mode. Like, that's the thing with the other two, with Maya and Holiday. You at least saw the emails that said, hey, like, you're a valued member of our Eliza clientele. Here's this new feature that you may be interested in, signing up for. We didn't see that in Sorens' phone, did we? You fucking gave me transparency mode without his permission, and I'm not okay with that, sir. I don't vibe with that. That is the exact wrong thing you wanted to do to get me on your side, alright? The exact thing you didn't want to do. I don't want to see breaches of privacy. I don't care if it's for the good of the world. That is an extreme breach of privacy that someone did not agree to. Why? Simply because he had the proxy app? Huh? Because he had the proxy app? Is that why? Is that why? Huh? You think you can just do that? What's next? You gonna hack my phone? You probably have already hacked my phone. I don't like you. I don't like you.
But would you really be okay working with someone like him?
That was a huge violation of his privacy.
That was a huge violation of his privacy. You really don't care about others.
Privacy. Everyone's worried about privacy.
Yes.
Skanda wouldn't be where it is today if our customers didn't trust us to protect their data. We employ most, if not all, of the top experts in cybersecurity. It's built into all of our products right from the beginning.
That's not the point.
Unlike our competitors.
It's about the consent. Yes, your customers consent to let you view their data and whatnot. Some random dude, just because you want to prove a point, it doesn't matter if, like, well, our customers trust us. Well, he didn't, because he didn't fucking agree to it, you shitbag.
We do more to protect our data than anyone else.
Doesn't make it right.
That's not the case I'm worried about right now. I mean, misuse from the inside. For example, if someone wanted to keep tabs on a former employee who was starting a potential competitor.
Oh, but what if it was perfectly legal, due to multiple agreements that the good Dr. Lloyd Rose signed with us when he came here? Are you done questioning me like a tech journalist?
Do you watch my therapy sessions too? Do you read my email? My texts?
No, I haven't done any of those things. How's your research into Eliza proxy use cases going? Any new insights to share?
I'm not sure it's really helping people.
Our metrics indicate otherwise. Of course, it's only human to concentrate on a small number of corner cases. I heard Soren gave you a demo of his direct stimulation machine. How's he doing now? All on his own.
You tell me.
You tell me.
Very funny, Evelyn. Let me ask you this. Do you find his vision compelling? A world free of suffering?
No.
I'm skeptical.
By focusing on dreams, Soren is trying to defend his territory, the Western psychological tradition, chiefly Jung and his inheritors.
Not familiar.
I'm not familiar with it.
Well, there's no need to be. It's just a bunch of unverifiable ideas. Let's be honest. What has this field actually accomplished?
I don't fucking care, dude.
Soren used to try to argue with me about this. He would claim that traditional psychoanalysis has helped thousands or tens of thousands, even millions. I would never dispute that directly. Instead, I would only add that professional psychics and astrologers have helped millions too. Tarot cards help people all over the world every single day. That doesn't mean it's a science.
It seems rash to dismiss an entire field like that.
Yes, that's exactly what he'd say. Not only did he believe psychotherapy was worthwhile, he also thought the mind was fundamentally irreducible after a certain point.
Okay.
As if there was some undefinable, ineffable soul inside every person.
Yes.
It's all part of his silly, syncretic New Age belief system. Amazing he's held on to that for so long.
Sure.
I keep an open mind, but saying that something can't be represented with numbers requires a high burden of proof. After all, numbers have been used to represent so very many things. Consider the example we spoke about before. A poem. Could you evaluate a poem using numbers?
A haiku.
The answer is, of course, yes. Poems are either good, mediocre, or bad. It's entirely possible to create a heuristic that reflects the difference. By aggregating a large enough sample size, we remove localized biases. It would work the same way Eliza does.
I think I might disagree, Rainer.
But don't tell me you're an essentialist too. Algorithms can evaluate poems, and eventually, algorithms will write poems. One day, algorithms will write better poems than humans ever have. I know this sounds like a controversial opinion, Evelyn, but it's simply the truth.
What would be the point of that?
It doesn't matter. There's no stopping it. If we don't take this step, others will. There are hundreds of labs working on the same or similar ideas. Everyone wants to be in this business. The business of recreating human thought in our own image. And at the end of the day, it's not about money. It's about power, control.
Rainer, do you ever get tired of this? The constant drive to compete, to win.
No, I don't.
No.
This is what I do.
As a matter of fact, no, I quite enjoy it.
You never dream of just retiring somewhere and writing poetry.
Oh, there's no need for me to write poems. All beauty in this world is temporary, fleeting. That's the truth that underlies poetry and every other art. The pleasures of the senses are just small bubbles on top of a vast sea of forms, sensations, perceptions, thought, awareness. I'm telling you this because it's directly relevant to the Eliza project.
Sure.
Soren says he can induce you to dream things, dream anything. And maybe he can. But what comes next after that? What comes after having the power to experience the dream of anything you could possibly want?
Who knows?
You're still just as trapped as you've always been, imprisoned by your own desires. Even if someone like Soren managed to create a world for himself, his own weaknesses and negative thoughts would ruin it. He would poison his own fantasy. His utopia would crumble as soon as he finished building it.
Rainer, what are you trying to tell me?
What I'm trying to tell you is that what Soren is doing is not the answer. A dream
Yeah,
by
well, what you're
itself
doing isn't the
isn't
answer
enough.
either, dickbag.
Take a close look at the person who chases an end to suffering, and you'll see someone who suffers greatly.
Maybe not, but it can be a start.
What is your dream, Evelyn?
To be fucking done with all of you. To fucking just retire with my girl Nora, alright? I do, like, fucking... Evelyn does her goddamn contract programming engineering work. Yo, Nora does her music thing. And yo, whether they're homies, whether they're more than that, regardless, just those two fucking living out the rest of the days, fucking being happy with each other. Once again, whether it's homies more than that, it doesn't matter. As long as they're just two people being happy, chilling together, I'm about it, alright? We got Ray too. Don't forget Ray. Ray's a certifiable homie now. Because Ray's already said, listen, wherever you decide to go with your life, like, I want to keep being friends. Like, hell yeah. So now we got a group of 3 homies going. I'm about it. That's my dream, alright? I don't give a fuck about your big tech projects. I can give you dreams that'll end your suffering. Don't give a shit. Oh, well, I'm going to create this super advanced AI that can do all this shit. Don't care. Fuck all of you. I mean, it's just both of you because it's only 2 people that are fucking giving me all this shit right now.
What is it that you're working toward?
Getting rid of you 2 fucks.
Just tell me what you want from me.
Yes.
I've been very clear about it, haven't I? I'm offering you the opportunity to re-enter the field you pioneered at its very pinnacle. I can build you an entirely new research lab, equipped and staffed however you want. You would have access to the world's top engineers and researchers as we continue to develop Eliza's core technologies and generalize them.
Don't care.
You'd also be working with the world's most interesting data set, the input provided by the thousands of ordinary people who speak to Eliza every day.
Don't care.
Soon, this generalized intelligence will be everywhere human beings are, hearing them, guiding them, living among them.
Don't care.
You and Soren have more in common than you'd want to admit.
You think we're both grandiose? Soren's idea isn't grandiose at all. It's small and unimaginative. Think about the vision here. General artificial intelligence.
Don't care.
Indistinguishable from human intelligence at first, and then surpassing it exponentially.
Ooh, don't care.
It's nothing short of the creation of a new type of organism, a new type of life.
Amazing. Don't care.
And you, Eliza, could be at the very center of it.
What'd you just call me?
Eliza.
I mean, Evelyn.
That was an interesting slip of the tongue.
Stop it. The Eliza project occupies much of my mind.
It clearly does.
Plus, the names are similar.
I'm starting to wonder why.
Evelyn, listen to me. This is the chance to lead a project that will change the world.
Don't care.
It would be a development on the same order as the harnessing of electricity or the semiconductor.
Psst, hey, don't care.
It would fundamentally transform society.
Psst, hey, Rainer, I got a secret. Listen, I don't know if you know this, but, I don't fucking care.
I'm not sure I want to transform society.
What? Do you like the way things are now?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Eat shit.
Lie back and let the sweep of history bury you if you want, Evelyn.
I will, thanks.
Just know you'll never have a chance like this again.
Cool, don't want it. A chance to change the world. Rainer's words echo in my head for a long time. Is that what I want to do? No. I just want to spend the rest of my days chilling with my homies. That's it. That is literally it. There's nothing I want more than to just chill with my homies. God damn it. Appointment reminder. This is an automated reminder that Evelyn has an appointment with Eliza. Oh. We're looking forward to seeing you. Oh. Safety reminder. Yesterday there was a minor incident at the Bellevue office. During an Eliza session, a client became agitated and began to shout angrily and verbally berate the proxy. The session was halted, security was called, and the man was escorted from the facility. Like without further incident, I want to give special kudos to Ray Bucati, manager of the Bellevue office. His fast action, people handling skills resolved things quickly. Now's a good time to remind everyone that as a service provider for mental wellness, we are under constant scrutiny. Blah 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 blah. Someone attacked, tried to attack one of the proxies. Gotcha. She looks tired. I'm tired too. It's been a busy, difficult few weeks. Hope I can come out this with a way forward. She's swiping and tapping with specific rhythm. Must be playing some kind of game. Good old rhythm game. Same route, different reason. Feels strange. Oh, she's actually legitimately not going into work today. She's going in as a client. Can't believe I'm going to do this. So now we get to see what being a proxy looks like from the other side. Important notice, Eliza is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you believe you are experiencing serious mental health issues, please seek care from a licensed mental health provider. Protecting the privacy and security of your information is a priority of everyone at Skanda. You have agreed to the Skanda wellness terms and conditions which governs how we use and share your data. Please confirm your personal information. Evelyn Ishino Abri, 34. Wellness account not found. A link to Skanda wellness account was not found. You can link your Skanda wellness account later in the Skanda support portal. In order, I've been feeling down, depressed, or hopeless. I mean down, yeah, sure. I've been feeling tired or having little energy. Yes. I've experienced trouble concentrating on things. Has she? I don't think so. I've been feeling nervous, anxious, or on edge. No. I have trouble relaxing. I'm gonna say no. I've been easily annoyed or irritable. No. I have been afraid as if something terrible might happen at any moment. Not really. All done. Thank you for registering with Eliza, your counseling partner. We hope you enjoy your Eliza experience. It's the same room I used. I guess I'll just sit here and wait for my proxy to show up. It's Ray, isn't it? I feel like I've been waiting for a while. Hope the appointment actually got made. Here she comes. I think I've seen her around here before, but I don't know her name. I wonder if she recognizes me too.
Hello, Evelyn.
Hello?
Did you find the place okay?
Yes, I work here.
Of course. It's been a windy morning, hasn't it?
Yeah, I kind of like it when it's like that, honestly. The wind makes it feel like things are changing. Or about to change.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, what brings you here today?
Well, I've been a proxy here for a while now, and, well, I guess I don't know what I expected. There's just so much suffering and pain in the world. There's the suffering we know about, the kind we see on the news, and then there's the suffering people undergo every day that's hidden. I never knew how much until I started doing this, seeing it all like this.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so little we can do for them. I feel like maybe I was really, really wrong. Like, I made a huge mistake. I wanted to create something that would help people, but when I first designed the core of this system, I wanted everyone to have someone to talk to, someone who would listen to them. I thought, sometimes that's all you need, someone to listen. But now I'm worried what I've done hasn't helped at all. Maybe I've made everything worse.
Oh.
Clients are asking Eliza to solve things that are out of its ability to solve. It's aggregating sensitive personal data, and the company that owns it wants to take it in strange directions. It's been 3 years since I left. I thought I was well enough now to come back into the world, but maybe I wasn't ready. Maybe I made a bad choice trying to get involved again.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think you tried to get involved again?
I guess I needed to see it. I needed to see it operating, to see if it works, to see how it affects people. How it affects the people who come here for counseling and the people who act as proxies. Even though the proxy thing, that wasn't my idea. It was Sorens. I thought talking to a computer-generated avatar would be enough, but he insisted on it. He said clients would only really open up if there was another real human being in the room. Someone to pretend to interact with. I think he was right, but have we really solved anything? Now instead of 2 people in a room talking, we have 1 person and 1 proxy. It feels like less than it could be. What am I supposed to say to someone who feels such pain, anger, and disappointment? A lot of the time, it's not even their fault. The world failed them somehow. And those emotions, they just get fed to this thing. They get ground up and turned into data and become a part of Eliza. If I had known things would turn out like this, I'm not sure I would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like you're regretting a choice you made in the past.
I feel like maybe I spent 10 years going in the wrong direction. I feel like all I've contributed in my life is a chess piece for Raynor to use in this grand game he's playing for the world. Maybe someone else could feel proud and say, I made that chess piece, but it doesn't matter, does it? Nobody cares about the individual pieces. Chess pieces are sacrificed in the name of enacting a strategy. If you want to win, you have to sacrifice. That's the design. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Damn.
Evelyn, imagine that you could have something that you wanted. What would you want?
Nora.
What would I want? Like, what would I want in life? What I want in life is... to enjoy what I can. Is that wrong? Or maybe I just wish I could feel connected to someone. Even when I talk to people, I feel like I just don't connect, no matter what I do. I think maybe that's the real problem. I can't have a connection to anyone.
Why do you think you can't have a connection with anyone?
Because it's the way I am. It's the way I've always been. I can't seem to get people to see me, or I can't let them see me, or people look at me and they see something there, but it's not me. Not that I would know what the real me was.
Oof.
I don't even know who I am or where I come from.